Final chapter, Crimson Butterfly.
Now we can get out of this village.
Almost done.
If we reach the shrine up there, we can leave the village. Mio, there!
Well, she's dead. I'll just stand here and fire at them like this. So fun. Okay, let's see the bad ending. The underground passage. Excuse me, you mean passage that leads out of the village is open. You can leave now, but what about Mayu? Yeah, what about Mayu? Will you leave Mayu and run away alone? Yes. Are you sure you want to run away alone? Yes.
I'm sorry. I can't keep our promise.
Are you leaving me again?
Don't look back.
Mia, didn't we promise? Together always. Mayu! Mayu? Mayu! 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 Oh, wait. Forever.
Game over? How is that a game over? She lived. So yeah, pretty cool bad ending. I don't understand why it's a game over. I think that Well, it's not really an issue, but it's odd that it's a fail state instead of just, like, bad end. But I like how you expect it to be like, oh, she leaves and she dies because of karma, but instead it's like, she leaves and she escapes without Mayu. And that's the consequence, is that she abandoned her sister. I think that's consequence enough. Well, we just have to go to Kurosawa House and finish things up. Thank goodness this is almost over. Oh, is that how she broke her neck? Why are they attacking me? I'm going exactly where I want them to. I mean, it doesn't make any sense. Like, wouldn't it be really cool if the enemies just stopped being hostile to you whatsoever? How eerie would that be? Very eerie, I tell you.
The two chosen children shall be carried to heaven on the wings of a butterfly. A butterfly that will save this village. This is how it was meant to be.
Butterfly Diary 5. A white book is on the ground. When we were small, we once went to the river that flows out of the village. That day we made a promise. We said we'd always stay together forever. Even if we left the village, we wouldn't part. Yay. We promised to always be together, but my body is weak and I might not be able to follow you. You might leave me behind. Just thinking about being alone scares me. As we grow older, we'll grow apart. We were born together as one. I want to be one with you again, Yae. Then we can be together forever, Sae. Have I mentioned yet how Mayu's name means cocoon? I don't think I mentioned that yet. Mio's name means like waterway. But the kanji used for Mio can also be read as re. As in zero, as in Project Zero, as in spirit or ghost today. Japanese people love puns. Sacred water. Should I check that place that's like that was a covered up statue? Cause like I mean I don't even know if that's a thing, but I might as well check it. Oh.
No matter what happens, I will forgive you.
Even if you were my own daughter, for the sake of the village, I would perform the ritual. For the village. Resign yourself to it. I used to be just like you.
Nope. Stays covered forever. I don't know. I thought it might be like the dragon, but no. Not this way. Well, you know, since we're almost done, I guess it wouldn't hurt to explore this place a little more. Or, like, go the places again. And try to see if there's anything new. Probably not. I'll go to that room that, Saya was in. Well, this is just a random encounter. Oh, there's 3 of them. understand. Why are they trying to impede my progress? I mean, I guess I'm kind of wandering around, but... I'm still, like, in the house that they want me to be in. And I can't see anything in this house. Is that 4? Wait, there was 4 of them? That is much too much. The repentance. Same thing I saw. Oh. Anything in the bloody handprint room? Nope. Oh. She was in that box this time. She found another box to be in. Nothing to give to me, though. That's disappointing. Anyway. Let's get a move on. See, they're welcoming her. They're not welcoming me. That's not fair. Why are they trying to impede my progress and attacking me?
I'm sorry.
But they're just welcoming Mayu.
Let's do this together.
Butterfly Diary 6. If I stay here, someday Yae will come back for me. Can I become a butterfly without her? If I could, I'd always be near the village waiting at the place we made our promise. She'll come. I know she will. Sigh. So in case you didn't remember, this Yae is the same exact Yae that was mentioned in, well, it is featured as a ghost in, I was about to say Persona 3. I don't know why. I was about to say Persona 3 in Fatal Frame 1. It is the same Yae, and it's, she's a, like, I guess implied to be a distant ancestor of Miku. Or Miku's mother. But I guess Miku too, but the way that they frame it is, of course, she bears a strong resemblance to her mother.
You finally come for me. I kept waiting and waiting.
God, I wish that were me. This is the second most annoying fight in the game, but I might be able to sequence break it. Probably more annoying than the final boss, so there you go. There. If the fight goes on for too long, he'll summon 2 priests. See, there they are. They had to be summoned so that they could die.
Perform the ritual with Sai alone. Yai. Why did you leave?
We already heard that. Something is on the ground where the spirits used to be. Master's key. A butterfly design is carved on the key. A crystal is lying next to the key. Chrysicola. Another one.
Yai, you must understand. The remain, such as ourselves, who are allowed to live, must live for the sake of the village.
There's a padlock engraved with a butterfly design. Cold, heavy air flows in at your feet from beyond the door. You undid the lock with the master's key.
Mio, no. Don't come near. Save yourself. Run away. Yai, come here. Hurry. Mio, once you've come this far, you'll come for me, Yai. I know you will. We promised we would always be together. So you ran away. Let everyone die.
Another fluorite. Fluorite's all the way down.
Why didn't you kill me back then? Since my birth, I've been waiting for your hands to descend on my neck. Kill me. 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 Kill me.
That seems like something that you want to talk about in a therapy. Not my problem. Oh my god. Do I have a spirit mirror? No. Oh, there it is. I keep calling it a spirit mirror. I actually kept calling it like a spirit mask in my Fatal Frame 1 playthrough. But like a stone mask. Because I don't know, when I look at it, it looks like an upside down mask on its side. I don't know how to explain that. So yeah, you can fight these guys if you want, the mourners. But there's like 8 of them. So it might be a good idea if you wanted to get some extra, like, points. Oh man, I only have 42 herbal medicines and 8 sacred waters. What the hell am I gonna do? Seriously, that's just ridiculous. Like, I could understand that on easy mode, but I'm playing on normal. Do we keep wandering down here? There's nothing here. There seems to be a space beyond the crack in the rock. Looking carefully, you can see what appears to be the outline of a person. Okay, let's look carefully. Failed Kusabi. Oh my god, it just looks like a bunch of mist. Uh-oh. I can't even see myself. I hope I'm going down. There. I think that's a room I've already been in.
Finally come for me. You'll finally come. We can be one. Finally come for me. I kept waiting and waiting. Let's continue the ritual.
Getting a lot of mixed messages. Oops. Eternal ritual. Why is it still pointed towards... What's it want me to do? I don't know. I've never understood this. Well, here we go. So this is the Kusabi, and it's the final boss, unless you're playing hard mode. If you're playing hard mode, there's something after this. And there's also a different ending, but we're playing normal, and we're getting the normal ending, and it is the canon ending. I'm not sure if, doing this is... I'm not sure if he's insta-death, like the black and white makes me think so. But he's not hard. Oh, I just died. Well, I guess that answers that question. Okay, let's try that again. That's really cheap, though, that, like, you can't even use a stone mirror. Like, I have a stone mirror and it doesn't do anything. It should work with instant death. But, yeah. I guess I shouldn't care about whether or not I'm getting a shutter chance moment. Half the final boss's HP is gone. And it's like, you might say, well, you're using zero film. Well, yeah, obviously I'm gonna save it for the final boss. That's how video games work. Oh, that didn't work so well that time. Oh yeah, because that was a triangle attack. So that's normal. Okay, so that's the last boss for me. We are not playing on this on a hard mode. I'm gonna be glad to be done with this and get on to better Fatal Frame games, which is all of them. But, you know, even a bad game can be redeemed with a great ending. So let's see how the ending do. Final letter. Yai, you came for me after all. Please hurry, I'm right below you. I know you might not make it in time, but I'll wait for you until the very end. Sigh.
I kept waiting. In a dark, dark place. Shall we begin?
Hellish Abyss Mayu. And she doesn't... yeah, that's it. Alright, here we go!
Yai. We were born together. But we have to live and die separately. I knew this. I knew. Mayu. We'll be together. We will. We can't be together forever. But with this, we can become one. So it's all right. Kill me. Why didn't you give me back my Thank you.
Alright, so that was Fatal Frame 2! Aren't you glad that everything we did in the game trying to, like, save Mayu was completely in vain? And I guess we ended up saving this village that we don't even care about, and it actually sounds like a shit community because they practice child sacrifice. I mean, I'm not saying they all deserve to die, but also, like, there's probably a better way, isn't there? So yeah, kind of a middle finger of an ending. I feel like... I mean, I do have mixed feelings on the ending because I feel like there's a way that it could work. It has, like... I mean, this game, it has a lot of, like, interesting ideas and interesting imagery. Which is why I think that it's such a shame that the rest of the game sucks so much and is such a slog and boring and tedious and vapid, like I said before. This song slaps too. It's called Cho, which means butterfly in Japanese. And like it's not that the ending is a sad or bittersweet or bad ending that bothers me. And of course, there is a different ending in the hard mode, but it's not canon, so we're not gonna... And it's hard mode, it's not normal mode, so we're not gonna talk about it. This is the normal canon ending, and we're gonna treat it as such. I don't dislike bad endings, or sad endings, or bittersweet endings. I like the bad ending in Shadow Hearts. I like the Promise ending in Signalis, which I actually think is a pretty apt comparison because I'm like 99% sure it was directly inspired by this game's ending. But the Promise ending in Signalis is thematically poignant and relevant, and it makes sense for the story, and it feels satisfying for the characters because the characters in Signalis are characters, even though they like talk like about as much as they do in this game, but all their story is done through like memos and everything. They are fully fleshed out characters. And I know, like, some people are going to criticize saying, like, well, this was in 2003. Video games have been, like, the expectation for stories in games has changed a lot since then. And it's like, yeah, but first of all, that is true, but first of all, we have incredible stories that were written in the 90s that are video games that are, like, better than stories today. And also, people don't evaluate this game, I feel like, as a game, like, in 2003. Like, yeah, it was good for its time, but it doesn't hold up at all. Which, I think it was okay for its time, and it's bad today, in my opinion. They evaluate it as, wow, this is a classic survival horror that's right up there with Silent Hill 2, and Resident Evil 4, and Clock Tower: The First Fear, and Rule of Rose. It's like, it's not. Those games hold up. This game does not. The rest of the Fatal Frame games, I think they actually hold up less than, like 1, 2, well, I guess not really. I think, the rest of the Fatal Frame games hold up really well as well, but not this one. Not this one at all. So, Thank you for listening to my 6-hour-long rant. We are done here, and we're moving on to bigger and better things. So thank you so much for watching. And we'll see you in Fatal Frame 3, hopefully, which I am going to have much nicer things to say about. We do have a little bit of an epilogue here, kind of.
Didn't we always promise each other? Together, forever.
You know, to be honest, I think one of the most underrated aspects of Mio and Mayu's relationship is the implication that Mayu is, like, severely manipulative. Which is something that is, like, vaguely hinted at, but I think, like... And of course, it's more obvious in Japanese because there's a lot more nuance in that language. But you know, that's another one of the things that they can fix with the remake. They could fix every problem in this game with the remake, and that's what's so odd about this game. It's like it's a bad game. It doesn't hold up at all. It was okay when it was released, and it's bad now by today's standards. But they could fix everything. They could fix the mechanics. They could flesh out the story. They could fix everything. So that makes me excited for the remake. I'm not going to play it right away. I'm going to wait until it's on sale, unless it's getting like rave reviews, which I think it'll be received pretty well. And like it's getting like rave reviews and people can't stop talking about it. And I think, okay, I gotta check this out. But I usually don't buy games right away, and not when they're on sale. Only when they're on sale. So, I mean, I don't think I'm gonna do a Let's Play of this anytime soon. Unless there's, like, a huge demand for it, and if I'm super interested, but, like, who knows? Also, I got rank C because, this game is based on time, and 6 hours is about average, so that's the C. I'm not gonna play this game again.